it's Jo here from Rhythm and Tunes Piano School. Just finishing up in the studio this evening and the end of another full and busy teaching day. So Tuesdays has turned into a incredibly busy day, which is really great. I went for my walk this morning. I head out for my walk around 6:30 in the morning and I was just thinking how much I was looking forward to today. I am in the middle of another round of the Music on Steroids program that I deliver every now and then, and I'm really loving just sharing this program with the people on a Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. I can't believe I just said it was Tuesday. I think what's going on is that my schedule has changed a little bit this year, and I'm in a little bit of a muddle as to what day it is, because I've got so many new people on Wednesdays. So it's Wednesday. That's right. So anyway, there you go. If you're on here live, please say hi. It'd be great to know who's there. And also, if you can hear me, just let me know. You can see me as well. You never know with technology how things are going to turn out. So if you can hear me, just let me know. That would be great. So anyway, maybe I should start again. As I was on my walk this morning, being Wednesday morning, it was really looking forward to delivering my Music on Steroids program. And so the people in that program tend to, hey Julie, tend to have a fair amount of prior piano playing experience, but they still feel as though they're tied to the page. They still feel like they can only play if they've got the black music dots in front of them, and they're looking to free themselves from the page. And sometimes this can be a little bit difficult because we get into a little bit of a comfort zone, and we like to live in that bubble of our comfort zone. We're all like that. I'm like that. It's a bit hard to move out of that sometimes. And I'm really proud of the people in this class, because they're really open-minded and they're willing to try something different, and they're really progressing well because of that attitude. So one of the gentlemen in that class, he was just asking a few questions about a particular concept that I'd just covered off, and I think the conclusion we drew was that he was expecting it to be difficult. So his comment was, "Hey Alison," his comment was, I think I'm looking for something that isn't there. And we kind of discussed it a little bit, and I think the end result was that he was actually thinking it was more difficult than it actually was. And so I think that's the beauty of this program, is that it's not difficult. For some reason, many people that come through my studio here who have prior experience, they seem to have this belief that music must be hard. You must work really hard, and they generally have as children. They've studied piano for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they have found it like really difficult. So when you suggest to somebody that it's not doesn't necessarily need to be that difficult, it's a huge mindset change for them. So I'm really super proud of the people, of all my students, but particularly these people in my Music on Steroids program who have an extensive amount of prior experience and are really being asked to shift the way they perceive music, the lens that they look through music at. So I certainly have those really fast-paced programs, but I also teach beginner adult students as well, and beginner most of the time when I get children through the studio, they are beginners. So I am starting a class on Monday at 12:10 p.m. South Australian time. So I wanted to invite you to perhaps consider joining me for that class. So that is for people who are complete beginners and they've always dreamed of playing the piano. So perhaps they wanted to have lessons as a child, but for whatever their circumstances didn't allow. But they've always really, really wanted to be able to play. So it's for people who are complete beginners, but it's also for people who may have a little bit of prior experience, but feel as though they'd like to go at a really comfortable pace. And so it's for those people as well. So if you're interested in finding out about that class, I'll be running a introductory session on Friday. You'll have to email me to find out the exact time or message me on this page. I haven't got my diary here, but it's Friday afternoon. I think it's 12:30 South Australian time. So I'd love you to join me for that. I'd love to meet you and find out a little bit about your story. I find it's really fascinating to meet so many different people from all over Australia now who have perhaps learnt the piano as a child, but still feel like music's a little bit of a puzzle, a little bit of a mystery, can't quite get all the pieces together, and still have this burning desire in their hearts to play the piano. So get in touch, and I will give you a call with some further details. But for now, have a really great evening, and I'll see you next time. Good night. Bye-bye.